Once more, onto the scare zone. G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-cutti and welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we are going to be continuing the story of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Why did I talk myself into doing this again? Especially this late at night. Now I know I got the lights on in my room, but god damn it, this game still scares the heck out of me. So, in the previous episode, we helped Freddy make it down the parts and service and only get kidnapped again by the Moon Man. We went after him after navigating our way through a whole bunch of endoskeletons who acted like the weeping angels from Doctor Who just to get a security pass upgrade. After that, we found Freddy, repaired him, and now we found out that he doesn't have that much power on him anymore. So yeah, there we go. So, today, I don't really know what we're doing. Guess my mind just tends to block out all the horror in this thing. So, enough of my rambling, let's get straight into it then. Boy oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to not use Freddy as much as I did before, due to the fact that he's running on very limited power. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to use him when I need him. Still a catchy tune. Okay. Who's crying? Is that Roxy?
I'm not a loser.
Yeah, I think that was Roxy.
Who's there? It's nothing. Don't get it. Why? Why? Don't be a loser. Get back out there.
Oh, slice. Okay, so we've got the 4 block shot. Wow, I didn't know Roxy had Vanessa? Didn't know these animatronics had so much personality to them.
Ugh. I hate kids.
Boy oh boy. I'm gonna have to be careful.
You're in such big trouble, mister.
Uh-huh. Hey, Chief is not in her room. That's good. Just get Gregory right there.
Stop hiding.
There's Vanessa. Right, so let's see if we can make our way over to Chica's room. Might as well check out Montgomery's as well, see how much he wrecked the place. That's Freddy's. Chica's over this way. Oh boy. I think Vanessa found me. Yep. Need a little fire security. Okay, you're just standing there. Bye.
Are you hungry? You can't outrun me!
Oh dear.
Sneak away. You can't hide forever.
Oh, that was a very poor mistake on my part.
Come out, wherever you are.
I sing on voice ain't gonna work on me, Vanessa.
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying to help.
Sure you are. Okay, so it looks like we need a little 5 pass to get into Montgomery's.
Come on, kid. I don't have all night.
She really is frustrated. Okay, here's Chica's room. What? Find the party pass in Chica's room. Yeah, but how am I supposed to get in there? I don't have a... Wait, of course. The vents. I got the screwdriver now. I forgot about that.
Are you?
Oh dear.
You think you're better than me?
No, I don't think...
Keep searching. He can't hide forever.
That was close. Oh, I can't even jump over this.
Why, you little brat.
Alrighty.
You're the best. You will find him first.
One sec, guys. Hey guys, future Mr. Magilla-cutti here. Now, sadly, I forgot to unmute the mic here, so you won't be hearing any commentary from here on out. Just basically, my dad was trying to ask me something about the car we're trying to fix, but I forgot to unmute it. So I'm very, very sorry about that. I don't know if I can get the commentary again, but I will give it here in bits and pieces. Now, as you see here, we're just going to make a life with events here, but little to my knowledge, I forget about a certain little pest that roams the vents. Yeah, you know I'm talking about the goddamn music, man. Okay, so since we've got the screwdriver, we can undo those vents. But it sounds like we couldn't do it around Monty's room due to the fact that it's blocked off by some boxes, so we needed a level 5 pass to get in there. I think it's around here that the music man started to make his way up my butt. Yep, that's it. And I wish you could have heard the panic in my voice, but sadly, I am very, very forgetful. Looking into it. Okay, Chica's little room. Definitely likes the pink. Okay, now There's actually, besides from the party pass, there's another. Shut up, phone. Another item interested in. That's in the duffel bag. Let me see if I can read this for you guys. Just wait for it to pop up and Chica report. Okay. Errant behavior report. Chica's personality has always been a bit quirky, but the new pizza flavored Monty Mystery McSlushy syrup has adverse effects on her programming. She has attacked patrons, employees, and staff for it. It is recommended that the mix should be recalled before we are inundated but with lawsuits. So, in other words, we can use that against Chica when we get a chance. God, I really wish I could unmute the mic. I again apologize for that, guys. Okay, so now on the table there will be the birthday pass. And there's girl the cupcake again. I didn't notice that.
I found the party
Matter of fact,
pass.
she has a lot of cupcakes in her room.
Oh crap! It's that horrible moon thing again.
Oh yeah, Moon Man. Give party passes to staff bots to unlock areas of the Pizzaplex. So basically means there's more than one
You should be able to see their locations on the map.
party pass we can find throughout the game here. As for what they are, I only know the one we got from Chica's room. Okay, so what I'm just doing here is just making my way back to Freddy's room to find the recharge station. That Moon Man really freaks me the heck out. And I'm not even kidding, I had nightmares when I did that recorded. Now the sad part about with Freddy here, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it.
Very special. It will let you into Phaser Blast or Monte Golf. However, it can only be used once.
Great. How do I use it?
I think that was a glitch part there. But anyway, yeah, as I said, the pass can only be used once, but there's a few more available at the mall. Now, in regards to Freddy here, as you saw in the previous episode, you only get so much use out of him. So, use him as sparingly as you possibly can. Now, we've got a couple of things we need to do here, and that's how to find out how to decommission Monty and decommission Chica. So, what I actually am doing is going to be going to Monty's. I don't know why I was going that way. But anyway, I decided to head to Monty's Gate at the golf course since I was watching Dorko on his channel doing Phaser Blaster. Now, when I do get a chance to find another party pass, I will be doing Phaser Blaster. Reasons why, you'll see soon enough. But for now, I'm actually going to stop the recording here so you guys can actually just watch me walk around in blind panic. But anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, as you saw there, that is pretty much the entrance to Phaser Blast, the place I was not going to until I get another party pass. And the gate at golf is actually on the other side of this auditorium here, or whatever it's called, sorry. And I think here is just me just pretty much complaining how useless the map is, since it doesn't actually tell you locations where you're at, etc, etc. Just tells us this. Now, what I also decided to do is, if you guys remember, I think it was in the previous episode, one episode before, I think it was previous, but there were some areas in the back, near the crew court there, that I can actually get into once I had a level 4 pass. Now, since I already have the level 4 pass, I decided to take a quick detour into there. And also, one thing I've mentioned is that near the edge of the salad bar and all that was actually the way to get to the garage, which was another previous mission we could have done. I don't know why I was... Oh yeah, because I was checking back here to see if there was anything else I can explore there. Like any hidden... any locked rooms. But as I soon find out, there wasn't. Anyway, I'll just let you enjoy the silence. Okay, that door there, I have no idea what it led me to, but I automatically just took one look and went, nope, nope, just walk away. God, I'm such a coward. Then again, having anxiety will do that to you. Now, if you see that chef bot over there, he's actually friendlier than the other staff bots. I don't know why, but even if you get close to him, he won't call you right out. Alrighty, another duffel bag. This one is a bit of a hilarious backstory. Let's see, better employees. Last week it was a Jenkins for forgetting to replace the urinal case after a single use. Yesterday it was Elsa for showing up at work early. Today it's me because Lily Hayes asked for chicken Alfredo. I said we don't make that here. Her father, God looks like Sasquatch by the way, demanded to speak with a manager. I get Dennis. Dennis asked why I could just make what she wants. I said we don't have chicken Alfredo. Dennis fires me on the spot. Jokes on him though, turns out our new staff bots, the better employees, aren't programmed to make chicken Alfredo, so HQ fired him for firing me. Sweet revenge. Thanks, Lily. Oh boy. But yeah, don't be such a, for lack of a better term, don't be such a mean person or someone who thinks you can get the job done better. When someone says that you can't do it, sometimes you just have to listen. And I think the word I'm looking for is uptight. That's right, uptight. Because firing someone just because for not replacing the urinal cage after a single use, that is just good. Who does that? And who fires someone for showing up to work early? You should be happy for the fact they actually decided to show up early, not fire them. Actually, no, I don't think he fired them. I think it's more like he just got really mad at him, for lack of a better term. Again, it's hard to actually express oneself without resorting to cussing or swearing. Something in which I'm trying to avoid. It's hard. I mean, I can throw in a couple of Australian slangs here and there, but I'd rather not risk demonetization. Anyway, I'll let you enjoy the silence. Be back as soon as I get to the Get a golf course. Okay, here was really got interests me because I think this was a kids' cove area where Foxy and his merry band actually entertained the kids. Now, if you saw over there, you can see that those shutters have banned on them. What is behind them that actually got them banned? Jesus. What are you honey, Fazbear Entertainment? Now, there are a couple of collectibles in here, especially one in that ship there. You have to crouch down to actually get it. Well, rather, crouch down then stand up to actually try and reach for it. And the moon plush. Why would you mean? Now, I think someone has been living in that place, as you can tell by the pizza boxes and the TV set. Who lives in that kind of hovel? Who? Could it be Vanessa? Could it be Vanny? Who knows? Who knows? No, I actually decided to explore the lighthouse there because that's actually inside, and then thinking of it now, there probably was something at the top there, but I couldn't think of a way to reach it at the time, and maybe the slide, but I don't think so because I doubt you can climb up there. Well, at least the game won't let you. So anyway, I decided to go back down to actually go in there. Now, I believe this place was the prize counter area where we actually got all the goodies, and when I went before I got caught by Vanessa. So anyway, I just decided to turn back and straight down to Monty's Gator Golf, of course. Now, the area itself is creepy enough. Actually, no, I'll talk more about it when we get there, so see you guys there. Okay, so that there indicates that there is more than one party pass here. As for what the others are, I'm gonna have to do a bit of research before we can actually find out. But needless to say, I will be finding them because one, I still want to try and get all the upgrades here. Two, I will be going for all the endings of the game. Oh, for God's sakes, it's late, bud. What? Sorry about that. Oh, for God's sakes. One sec, guys. Okay, so here we are in Monty's Gator Golf Course. Now, the noise you hear in the background there are these small animatronic gators that actually come out of the water to just make it look like they're jumping at you. Now, two things. First of all, to seal wall, I know you're probably just trying to scare people, but the noise just gets annoying after a time. And secondly, if this was in-game really, whose bright idea was it to make those kind of things, gators, just pop out of there? Because God knows the kids will probably get nightmares of gators jumping out of them. That's a bit of a poor design choice if you ask me. Now, I probably just took the long way around here when I was going this way. And yes, I couldn't fit under the fence, which was stupid. But, going up on the balcony here probably wasn't the best choice. But I still took it anyway, because it still led me straight to the office where I needed to go to get the fast cam. Yay. And there was a lot of security bots there. I want fun. I want fun. Okay, I'll see you once we get to the Faz office. Sorry, security office, not Faz office. I know this is the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzaplex, but it's not called a Faz office. Goodness me. I'm just not thinking straight tonight, guys. Yeah. This actually took me quite a bit to actually figure out how to get in until I just realized there's a second door there, which was really good. Alrighty. Now there should have been another duffel bag in here.
The security office is nearby. You might want to look around the office and see if there is a way to stop Monty from hunting you.
Yeah. Alrighty. And there's the duffel bag. And what's inside is... no flash photography. Warning, no flash photography. Items will be confiscated and kept in Monty's golf security office. Yeah, so again, like Freddy said, another smart move. Especially if you bought those cameras. Okay, so... also in the offices, mind you, is also a security pass upgrade, so keep that in mind. Now, I think the max number of the max level for the security pass is 10. So there's probably about 10 offices you need to visit in order to upgrade it to the max level and find all the collectibles. Now, in regards to the office here, I think it bugged out when I just headed straight for the locker that was in the office there, because I thought Monty would have been on his way. Because with the alarm going off. And no, that wasn't in the office there.
Gregory, they know you are here. Get the security upgrade and get out.
Okay, we got another duffel bag there. And a couple of paws. And there was a couple more goodies I forgot to get. Yep, I just dive straight into the locker there. Alrighty, now, as to what that message said, behind the maze, maintenance report, I still can't find what is making all that clanging noise in the AC system. This is the 5th visit this week. If I could just reach that stupid vent behind the exercise maze room, I could get into the catwalks over Get It Golf and take a look. Maybe someone who works in maze exercise knows how. So that actually leads us to figure out a way how to take down Monty, which is also our next objective, by the way. Yeah, as you saw from the cameras here, there were actually 2 presents I missed. Then again, I was in a blind panic because the alarms were going off. Other than that one, I don't think they actually spawned in before. Now the first one here is actually...
What's this?
the fast cam.
It looks like an old camera.
Fast cam. Press R2 to start any bots in the surrounding area. Must be recharged by at a fast light station between users, and use the directional buttons there to switch between items. Yeah, so you're pretty much going to get one use out of it before you have to recharge it. Stupid.
If you are in trouble, use
Now, in that other item there,
animationics. Keep in mind that it will not work on Monty due to his sunglasses.
sorry for talking over him, but yeah, we can't use it on Monty because he has the sunglasses on. And I also made a comment here in regards of ooh, we got the major size ticket. That's right, I forgot about that one. But yeah, now we can actually enter major size. Excuse me. Now also, as I was saying before, the the camera is only pretty much one use between flashes. I wasn't sure if it actually could use it again after I waited a bit. But when you get the phaser blaster, I think it actually I know you can use it multiple times because I saw Dorcas channel, but In regards to it recharging, I think it does recharge on its own. Well, you can recharge it faster at a station. Either way, I figured I made the poor choice here before, but what's life without a bit of difficulty, hey? Now this is pretty much going to be how the camera is used in action, because there was a present on the counter there. So just watch the birdie. Yep, so the bot's done. And I got a flashlight battery upgrade. Now, there are several upgrades found throughout the mall here, and I think there was one back in the daycare center. I can't remember. But anyway, in regards of the flashlight, the camera gets recharged. I'm gonna have to have a look through here to see if I went to any recharge stations. But we'll see once we get there. So, what I'm just going to be doing now is just making my way back to the exit. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. And yeah, those staircases where I exited from pretty much just led down to near where I could get to the security office. But then again, I probably couldn't got in because I didn't have the level 5 pass. Well, what can you do? Sorry about that. Okay, so this is just pretty much me making my decision to get out of here and head straight to the air ducts. That leads down to the garage, because I came to the revelation that I think that place also had another security pass as well. And if I wanted to fully explore the whole Pizzaplex, I'm gonna need it to get up to level 10 on my security pass. So the garage was another I don't even know how to speak. But let's just say I needed to head down there if I wanted to find everything, including collectibles too. Now, I forget what I was saying. Yeah, I forgot that the Thrill Seeker was the one that is for Monty, and that going up to the major size is actually what we needed to do in order to find a way to decommission Monty. Now, if you also see that the loading dock mission is still open, so that means we still need to head down there to actually complete that mission. So it's not missable. It's just we couldn't get back down before in the last episode, which is actually pretty good. So we really got to complete everything, and we're gonna need to complete everything if we want to find all the collectibles. Sorry. All the secrets, all the Easter eggs, everything else in between. This is a big mall. And there will be an upgrade which allows you to find all the collectibles, but you won't be getting that for quite a while. And yeah, that was a level 10 security door, so we're going to have to wait a while before we can get into there. Hopefully it'll be worth it. Now, there was a small speech I made about depression and all that. No, not depression, sorry, anxiety, that's right, anxiety. Basically, I made this, like I mentioned in that me making joke about anxiety is because maybe frowned upon, but I believe I was able to make those jokes because I got anxiety myself, so I know what it's like to live with it. And so I felt that I know how far I could take those jokes, so that way I'm not offending anybody. And then also made a comment that some people, like, take for example, someone, like there was another, I was in a room with two people. One of them had anxiety and another one didn't. But the other guy knew that the guy next to him had anxiety, but they didn't know I had anxiety. And so I made a light joke about anxiety, and he got a little upset, trying to defend his friend, but I told him that I had anxiety myself. Well, I would have told him that I had it myself, but he probably would have believed me at the start. But let's just say that sometimes people take things out of context, because making a joke about a disability, it can be okay, just as long as you don't take it too far. Just like a light racial joke is okay, but nothing too insulting and all that. Like something that would really offend someone. Those are the type of jokes you can make with that kind of stuff, but that also applies to disabilities, okay? Especially when you know someone who's in a wheelchair all too well, and you know exactly how far you can take those jokes, because while you may not fully understand what it means to be in a wheelchair, be stuck in one, you can still make those jokes just as long as it's a light blow, nothing too heavy. Okay, so I'm just going to stop here because I'm just going to be ranting on and on and on, and I'd rather avoid that. So anyway, that is actually going to be it for me. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and show your support for the channel. I really appreciate that. But definitely really appreciate it, since I'm going through this kind of hell for you guys. But I think the whole thing, sorry guys, the reason I brought up the whole talk about anxiety was because I make fun of it, like saying that I hate this game, but I'm still rather enjoying it. It's just the anxiety talking, so I don't always mean what I say. I partially mean it, but I don't always mean it. Now I'm going to stop here, so thank you all again, and I hope you all have a good day, better than what I'm going to be having tonight. So take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. Bye bye, and take care.